It's
A season be filled with joy, laughter, and beautiful moments. From all of us in Morrison Communications Limited, wish night experiences. Cheers to a beautiful year end.
Welcome back as the Sports Extraordinary on Atlantic Network. Of course, tonight we'll be taking a look at the UEFA Champions League matches as well as all the stories revolving around the world of sport. Joining me on today's edition of the show is a man, of course, that you know so well, Emmanuel Michael. Good evening and welcome to another exciting edition of Sports Extraordinary.
Yes, him indeed, and a couple of basking in the euphoria of those, awards.
Impressive one. Let's quickly move on as we'll take a look at all that matters. But we'll take a look at that that impressive feat by Nigerian Victor Osimhen and Asido Shola, the likes of Chiamaka Nnadozie as well, and the Super Falcons. But let's move on as we'll take a look at what is happening in cricket now. Despite suffering defeat in the opening game, the captain of Nigeria and his team believe the team was just unlucky in the game. According to her, she said, we had a good start, but it is just unfortunate we didn't win. But I'm proud of the players who did our best, she told newsmen. Nigerian next game, of course, is today against Rwanda, and see the results of that particular one. But, Michael, not an impressive start, of course, for the Yellow Greens.
Yes, I want to agree with you. Not an impressive start because heading into that one, they were beaming with a whole lot of confidence. While they were going away for that one. So I thought they were going to at least execute their first game, seamlessly by making sure they needed the victory in that one. But they did their best, according to the captain, when he was interviewed after the game. But then again, this is a game of sports. It's either you win, you lose, and whichever way that it comes, you just have to take it with that sportsman attitude. But then again, I think Nigerians are disappointed in the fact that we couldn't get the needed victory. But then again, we still have chance to make amends, But this time around, we'll be facing even more stiffer opponents in Rwanda because these are powerhouse when you talk about Africa and cricket. I think Rwanda here is a very strong force.
For them, but let's stay away from that. Let's take a look at basketball on the show. Nigerian Custom began their campaign at the inaugural edition of the FIBA African Women's Basketball League with a 57-46 victory over University of Douala. Captain of the side, Nkem Krewell, was instrumental for the victory of the Border Girls, scoring a game high of 30 points and Nigeria rebounds to emerges one for their top performers in that particular one. Michael, what do you make of the start for the Nigerian Custom ladies putting up that impressive feat against the team from Cameroon?
It's a good one for me, good one. It is very vital you win your first game in any tournament out there. Winning your first game, at least it gives you that confidence, you will be beaming with a whole lot of confidence.
Alexandra as NSS, Kenya Sport Authority, KPA, and University of Douala in Group A, for the inaugural edition of the FIBA, African Women Basketball League. The newly launched African Women Basketball League will run between the examples of its kind in Africa.
Yeah, for me, I think it's a great idea because I think Africa as a continent, they have started looking beyond, just getting a mere home success. They want to, go continental. They want that record. I believe if they continue with this kind of development and gesture, I see African sport, arena, increasing from the level that it is right now, because I think for me it is high time that Africa as a whole take their rightful place when you talk about a world sport generally, whether be it football, whether be it hockey, basketball. It is right time for Africa to stand up and take their rightful place. It's not every time we'll be playing second or third fiddle when you talk about you were lacking fund and you went just like a colleague to meet a certain vice president, that after you receive the money, you could not even sponsor these said players that have qualified for the tournament with the same money you borrowed, promising to pay back. I think for me that is the height of this. We need to call for accountability, because money was given promising that you are going to use it. Now those players ended up not attending those. Somebody must be held, amended, but you have also drawn back the hand of time in the progress of their career. I think for me it's a very disappointing one.
Disappointing one, and of course we've been glamoring and praying that there is an improvement in the Table Tennis Federation, and this is what we're getting. The other time we're talking about the lads or talents that will replace the likes of Raona Quadri and the rest of them. And if things continues like this, how do we get the next